I knew it. The way Bully slippery slobbering. I knew he was going to duck my boy Manny Pacquiao, man. I told you he wasn't going to get that work, man. He wasn't. The fans, you guys know what y'all talking about, man. Subscribe to the page, man. Hit the thumbs up, man. Your boy CBT called it, man. I told you he was not going to go into a fight after that car accident with Pacquiao, bro. The speed, everything I heard on the internet was true. The speed, the angles. You don't want to go into a ring with a guy that's a mover. You want to go into a ring with a guy that's stationary, with a guy that's going to be there to be hit, with a guy that don't got a back foot game, with a guy that's easy to cut off the ring. But can the way Errol Spence do that? But what I will tell you is this. If you look at Danny Garcia fight last week, we see what type of fighter Danny is. He didn't bring anything new to the table. Danny Garcia is flat-footed. Danny Garcia can't fight going backwards. And Danny Garcia can't take punches and bunches. But can the way Errol Spence get past the jab? Well, we seen the jab last week, and the jab was suspect. Danny Garcia couldn't put 2-3 punch combinations together to save his life. But the point is, the way Errol Spence is a straight cocksucker, and I knew that coming off that injury, he wasn't going to get into the ring with a real one. He's going to make us believe that Danny Garcia is a top-level fighter and he's not taking any tune-ups. Well, I give him that. You know, Danny is not a complete bum. Danny Garcia was, you know, former champion. So I get the narrative, but you got to see between the bull crap, man. It's not a fight where he can't win. It's not a fight that's too difficult. Danny Garcia is stationary. The way Errol Spence needs someone to be in front of him for he can get his punches off. He's betting on himself. I'm going to give the way Bully props for that, but I'm telling you, Manny Pacquiao would have stopped that boy. Look, he rejected the fight with Manny Pacquiao, the biggest payday. There's a reason for that. Now, let's get to the point. Right, well, that was the point, but let's get to the good stuff, right? The good stuff is the way Errol Spence is coming back. He's fighting the boy Danny Garcia. It's going to be a great fight, right? That's one. Number two, the way Errol Spence will be able to show us what he really can do off the injury, right? He will be able to show us everything we need to know going forward because Danny Garcia is a formidable challenge, right? I think Danny Garcia needs to go to the drawing board. He needs to figure some things out and he needs to come in this fight like he did versus Keith Thurman. I know you say, well, Keith Thurman was kind of moving and shaking, but Keith Thurman was on the back foot. So he needs to be a chaser. He needs to come forward. He needs to test his power with the way Errol Spence power. And I believe Danny got more pop on that thing. You see what I'm saying? And Danny's a big boy. You see, Danny almost didn't make weight. So Danny is a big boy. He's going to hydrate up high. You understand me? So therefore, the way Bully can't do all that weight bullying he be doing. You see what I'm talking about? My point is, can Danny fight in the inside? To me, no. But the way Errol Spence showed that he's not that good in the inside too. You know, against Porter, it was shown, well, it was revealed that he wasn't an inside fighter, which I thought he was going to be able to be an inside, but he's a short-range hooker. He's a guy that wants to be short-range with you so he can go to the body, so he can use certain feints to get you out of position, so he can go down low, come back up top, get in your face, smuggle your work, and move and shake, cut the ring off, get you by the ropes, and knock you out, knock you down. I get his position. Put me in the ring with him there. Put me in the ring with him. I want that smoke, man. I know how to defeat the way Errol Spence. The point is, can Danny do it, man? Can Danny do it? So what we're going to do, we're going to get some keys to victory. We're going to talk about this fight, man. It's a beautiful thing. I'm excited. My only point was earlier that he ducked that smoke with Manny Pacquiao, the truth, the legend, and the myth. But we're going to see how he, you know, stands up to my boy, Danny Swift Garcia. Now, I'm picking Danny Garcia to win this fight. I can't pick the weight, Bully. It's just something that I can't do it now. I thought he could beat, Danny Garcia, like, 60-40. No, it's a 50-50, and I gotta go with the guy with the longer reach. I got to go with a guy that's gonna use the jab. It's important. Angel Garcia, get that jab popping because the jab is something that the way Errol Spence got to get past. You see what I'm saying? He get close, use that hook. That no-look hook is vicious, people. We're going to talk about it. You rocking with your boy CBT. Subscribe to the channel.
Cassie Boxing Talk.